Okay, here we go.
All right. This is Kiln Loading. We were unloading. We were going to do it live, but for whatever reason, it decided it wasn't going to play nice.
Yeah, well, that happens.
So. This is the last unloading. We're doing...
Before.
Oh, yes. Red rose? White
Rose.
rose. Tiny rose. Go. This is also the one with the snail oil lamp in it.
Just right there.
Get the things away from it there. Kitty, Uffington White Horse. And all the sawdust in the world underfoot.
I know.
Here, let me grab him so that way he's not in shadow. The original that this was based off of was bronze. But yeah, the research that I had to do, because this was the only angle that you had photograph of. Find out what this part of the snail shell looked like. What does the backside of a snail shell look like?
Not that it took some time to find that.
It was
she was a
easy
little
thing.
frustrated. You hear the frustration in her voice.
Couple of ceramic cabochons.
Yeah.
A not so distant weed whacker. Our cabochon is audible.
Well, I'm sure it is.
Next shelf. It's literally just on the outside of the wall.
Once underneath that.
Oh, it's one of our test tiles. As well as 2 plugins. Doggos. Got kitties. Got
Dice.
dice. Which I'm just going to throw
This
it
will be a
here.
plate full of dice.
Ah, 2 more cabochons. Because those other 2 were painted. Those ones are carved. I really like the way that older one came out.
Yeah.
Have to, tag, oh goodness. Drawing a blank on her name. Rigger Crafts, though.
Yes.
I hate it when I can remember somebody's business name, but not their actual name.
Oh.
Jackie!
Jackie.
Yeah, there we go, because we do cabochons to set in jewelry. She does the jewelry, but that one came out cool.
Yeah.
There we go. And we'll get to go through the colors on that test style later.
Yeah.
Those 2 cabs, the other cabs.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed a die.
Oh dear. We're saying
Now-
there.
Insolent Cadet, Bad Squire, Good and Evil Knight. That is the first time we've done it on a mini. One of the old patterns.
Yeah.
The Norse scroll work, I think, is what I called it on the website. Sometimes it's like, what did I call that design? Get the stilts out of the way. Shoot, one more. Yeah, there it is. On the shelf we also have, sometimes we get asked to recreate modern pieces of pottery. So we have Blood of My Enemies with blood spatters all over it,
Yeah.
including in the bottom of the cup.
Can't forget that.
I was trying to get spatters with a rather thick substance because the red underglaze is extremely thick.
Oh yeah.
So we've got Sheepies,
Sheepies.
we've got Disreputable Protege, and Good and Evil Laurel.
Laurel.
Ow. I kicked the stool with my toes, okay?
Never feels good.
Neither does the combination of sawdust and clay.
Yeah.
So Good and Evil mod. Tutor Kitty. Another good and evil pill, and that one is a Bad Squire. Another of saying that I can identify at bizarre angles nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
And by only catching a few letters.
It's better enough though, you know?
Yeah.
What do we do here?
Oh, good. Because we had that failure of the glaze on this one. I was able to shine it up, and now it actually has an interesting
I know.
Aged
That one
look.
actually looks kind of cool now.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It looks so much better on the outside.
Yeah.
Good.
I was
That
able
one
to...
came out so good. The painting came out great, and then the glaze failed.
And then the glaze failed because it was all milky and opaque. We normally, on those, we use a matte clear.
But
Which is more
it went
satin,
bad.
not matte. But it went bad. It was milky and not completely matte. Not in the least bit satin.
Yeah.
Okay. Skellies and horses and mod and customized singing book. And my elbows are tired from working on making those shelves yesterday.
Yes, we can get our books onto the shelves. It's one of those projects that's been in the works for years. It finally trickled to the top.
Custom version of the... Here, could you hold the camera a little further away?
Okay.
Yeah, because holding it at that angle was really hurting.
I was trying to make it easier for you.
Yeah, look, I'm trying not to bump into the camera.
Oh, that looks awkward. Just get closer.
You're like,
I'll make it harder on you, of course.
Oh my goodness. You mixed up a color.
Oh no.
We have a turquoise. The camera is shaking because she's laughing.
Well, they were obviously right next to one another.
That's
and in
normally
the jar, they look really similar.
Yeah. So
It got me onto the wrong.
This is the bluebird of evilness.
That's funny.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. Next handful of pottery. There we go. Good and evil night. Kitties. More kitties. And octopus. You know, I didn't catch that color mistake either.
Yeah, because it doesn't look any different. And they're scratching in the background.
Lazy apprentice, disreputable protege, good and evil knight,
And a sheep.
and a sheep.
There's pee-pee sheepy, weepy sheepy, sleepy sheepy. Oh, that one's great.
Yeah, that one. You see, that's the color it's supposed to be.
Yes.
There, we have one for direct comparison.
Obviously not painted at the same time.
Apparently not. Okay. Next
Okay.
row. I'll just set these here for a moment so I can keep going. Come to me, shelf. Ugh. Arrgh. And then down here we have a lot of black and whites release.
These were the cuts that were in previous posts
On Facebook.
on Facebook. Yes.
Also, two recent YouTube videos. Because we did 2 in one day because they were ready already.
Yeah, because, well, we had heat wave and hell.
There we go. Much zebraness.
Yeah. With different colors.
Actually 2 handfuls. There. Lots of little Greek guys there. Most of those started off as the offcuts from those, lost it. Next to the Cambridge flasks.
That's right, yes.
Which is in the other video, which I still need to also post.
Yeah. Post
Yeah.
one today, one tomorrow.
Yeah. I could post this one today's before
Yes.
the other one, which was from last week. Go.
Yes. Well, yeah. Oh.
Next
We're-
handful.
In a hurry to try to get everything done
Yes, we
in
did
time
have-
for event next weekend.
Yep.
Bagels.
So there's lots of stuff just going on. all over the place.
Yeah.
We've got equipment for sanding bookshelves and saws and files and rasps laying around. We have pottery that's drying or being sculpted or being drawn and painted on. We have flooring that's partially laid. All the things. All the things.
Well, because after all, what does one do to relax? Home improvements, of course.
Of course. Okay, last 3 items. Oh, yes, and that simple green cup. Very. Okay, so you can do a quick flyby of the stuff over here.
Yep.
And we can
We got...
close the video. Whoop, sorry. Bumper butts.
We have feathers, the good and evil, good dear. Mod. The word had gone, okay.
Master of Defense.
And we have,
Rapier. Yes.
yeah, right here. Yeah. It's okay, you know?
She lost a word.
It happens sometimes.
Oh, apparently only 2 of those didn't show.
Oh, that looks really cool. The white glaze over on the swirl.
Yes, that does look really cool.
Because that's where it's black clay, that's where it's white clay.
And it can just, it's the differences and just, I like
Yeah.
it. There's a reason why I did that combo.
And there's another one. And see, it came out different. It'll come out different on the black each time. So, it's a bit of chaos theory involved with that.
You see, no range of effects.
And here's the purple where it looks a little more blue.
It went that kind of gray tone?
Yeah. And then purple, you can tell where the white and the black are different. And with this one, it's, with the blue, it's a little more black to a little more blue. Here's that white again, just on the black, and it comes out that really oatmeal-y color.
I like the oatmeal color.
So do I.
There are people who ask...
Can I have this on a different clay? It doesn't do that on any other clay.
Well, here's what the white looks like on this clay.
And see, that's
it's
the
white. Like,
the green,
yes.
the translucent green, where you can see.
That one is... Oh, goodness, I can't actually tell from here. Here, if you pull the camera out of the way. Yeah, this is the one that is referred to as dark and shiny. If you lift the camera up slightly. That is what's referred to as dark and shiny when it's just over the black.
Because look, it doesn't really have any color.
It is a translucent green. Kind of
Yeah.
a bottle green color.
And here we go. And there's a piece that's about to go into the kiln.
Versus these pieces, which both have the model green on them.
Yeah.
How
One of my
different that glaze
favorite.
looks like.
One of my favorite green glazes.
Yeah.
And then we have...
It's like the one that's getting the custom mugs who keeps asking us what our personal favorite color combos are.
And then we have...
The blue shall we end on the blue bird of evilness?
Oh, yes. We'll end with the...
The blue bird of evilness.